Did you notice that your legs feel weaker as you get older? You might not think much of it at first, struggling to climb stairs, feeling more unsteady, or needing to sit down more often. But here's something shocking. Your legs are the first part of your body to lose strength as you age, and this decline starts earlier than most people realize. Without well-functioning legs, you are basically finished. You are crippled. You won't get out of bed on your own and go for a walk. You won't do your shopping. You won't get to the kitchen to make yourself breakfast. You won't even get to the toilet or bathroom. Can you imagine that? Can you? Think about it for a while. That would be a real disaster in your life. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that leg strength begins to decline in your 40s, and by your 60s, you could be losing muscle at twice the rate of your younger years. Weaker legs don't just mean reduced strength, they mean weaker bones, poor balance, and a significantly higher risk of falls, the leading cause of injury-related deaths in adults over 65. Dr. Roger Fielding, a researcher at Tufts University, states, leg strength isn't just about movement. It's a predictor of overall longevity and independence. This means that maintaining strong legs is one of the most important things you can do to stay active, mobile, and independent as you age. The good news: you can slow down this process and even reverse some of it with the right nutrition and lifestyle choices. Stick around, because in this video, we'll reveal 3 powerful foods that strengthen your legs, improve mobility, and help you stay active well into old age. So, why do our legs fade first? The process is called sarcopenia, a natural loss of muscle mass that begins in middle age. By your 40s, you start losing about 1% of muscle mass per year, and by your 60s, that number doubles. But why do our legs suffer the most? Leg muscles are the largest and most active muscles in your body. Every movement, from standing up to walking, relies on them, and as they weaken, everyday tasks become harder. This leads to a dangerous cycle. As movement becomes more difficult, people become less active, which further accelerates muscle loss. According to the National Institute on Aging, weak legs are the #1 reason older adults lose mobility and independence. And that's not all. Studies show that loss of leg strength is directly linked to shorter lifespan. Researchers at the University of São Paulo found that people who struggle to stand up from a seated position without using their hands are almost 6 times more likely to die in the next 6 years compared to those who can do it easily. So how do we fight back? The secret isn't just in exercise, it's in what you eat. Certain foods can slow muscle loss, reduce inflammation, and keep your legs strong. Let's dive into the 3 nutrient-packed foods that will make a huge difference. First up, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which act like lubrication for your muscles and joints. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who consumed omega-3 south regularly had higher muscle mass and better strength retention as they aged. Fatty fish is also packed with high-quality protein, which is essential for repairing and rebuilding muscle tissue. Just 1 serving of salmon provides over 20 grams of protein, along with vitamin D, which strengthens both bones and muscles. But here's something even more surprising. Omega-3s don't just help prevent muscle loss, they actually promote muscle growth. Researchers from Washington University found that older adults who took omega-3 supplements gained more muscle mass and strength compared to those who didn't. So how can you add more fatty fish to your diet? Grill or bake salmon for dinner with a squeeze of lemon. Make a quick tuna salad for lunch. Snack on sardines with whole grain crackers. If you don't like fish, try plant-based sauces like flax seeds, chia seeds, or walnuts. Or consider an omega-3 supplement. The second powerhouse food, dairy milk, yogurt, and cheese are loaded with protein and calcium, 2 key nutrients for muscle and bone strength. Think of protein as a mechanic for your muscles, repairing wear and tear, while calcium reinforces your bones, keeping them strong and dense. Dr. Robert Wolfe, a leading protein researcher, explains, protein is essential for preventing muscle loss, especially in older adults. Without it, your body simply can't rebuild muscle tissue. Research also shows that people who consume enough dairy have better muscle retention and stronger bones, reducing the risk of fractures by 30%. Easy ways to add dairy to your diet. Start your day with a glass of milk or Greek yogurt with fresh fruit. Add cheese to salads or sandwiches. Snack on yogurt with a handful of nuts. Lactose intolerant. Try fortified almond or soy milk, which also contains calcium. Last but not least, let's talk about leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and collard greens are some of the most powerful foods you can eat for leg strength. They are packed with vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium, nutrients that improve bone density, reduce inflammation, and prevent muscle cramps. Vitamin K is particularly important. Research published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that people who consume enough vitamin K have stronger bones and are 35% less likely to suffer fractures. Meanwhile, magnesium acts as a natural muscle relaxer, preventing cramps and stiffness. Ways to add more leafy greens to your diet. Toss spinach into a smoothie or omelette. Salt kale with garlic as a side dish. Make a hearty collard green stew. For better absorption, pair greens with a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado. This helps your body take in more of these essential nutrients. But eating the right foods isn't enough if you're making mistakes that weaken your legs. One of the biggest culprits: sitting too much. When you don't move, your muscles shrink. Think of it like a car sitting in the garage for months. It stops running smoothly. Another mistake: not drinking enough water. Your muscles are 75% water, and dehydration can lead to fatigue, weakness, and cramping. A study from the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that even mild dehydration can reduce muscle strength by 10%. And don't forget sleep. Your body repairs muscle while you sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours per night for optimal recovery and testosterone production, both essential for muscle maintenance. So let's recap. Your legs are your foundation, and keeping them strong is crucial for mobility, independence, and longevity. With the right diet and habits, you can slow muscle loss, improve strength, and stay active well into old age. Start by adding fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens to your meals today. Combine them with movement, hydration, and quality sleep, and you'll see incredible results. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this information. Stay tuned for more science-backed tips on staying strong, healthy, and active at any age. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.